Good morning. Second video of prep. I told you, consistency, we're back. All jokes aside though, thank you so much for all the support in the first video. I genuinely wasn't expecting even half of that after like how long it's been since I've posted. I really wasn't expecting anyone to really kind of tune in or watch it. So I appreciate every single one of you that did and liked it and commented or messaged me or tagged me on the stories. Like, it's much appreciated, really. But today, we've got a second video. We've got a new video. We're going to go train. Nothing new. Doing the second push session of the week. So we got push B. This is my first time hitting this session on this new split. Or not new split, it's the same split but different sessions. I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to going to train now. Meal one's just gone in. We had meal one as pre, so we're gonna go train, get it done, get it out of the way early. Saturday morning we have, I know I'm just drinking Monster as well, but we do have pre as well. I just drink the Monster for flavour, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it doesn't do much for me energy wise. I just love the flavours. But in here we have the Crank and then the Crank Pump Pro as well. This will go in on the way to the gym alongside a Monster for the lovely flavour. And then we're gonna go train. I haven't really got a plan for this video, I'm not gonna lie. There isn't like a specific topic or anything I was gonna talk about. I need to put this can in the bin. Yeah, there was nothing that I was really specifically planning to talk about in this one other than going to train. Like last one, I know I kind of gave you a rundown of my start point for prep. So you all kind of know what's going on in regards to what we're doing with food, with PEDs, with cardio, stuff like that. It's been going well, can't complain. Body weight hasn't dropped at all. But was sort of expecting that, especially for the first couple of weeks of putting 10 IUs of growth in every day. It's the most amount I've ever done, by like quite a lot as well. So the reaction to that is somewhat expected. It is a bit of a head fuck not seeing body weight drop, but I mean, I do think that will be quite common for at least a couple more weeks, to be honest. Even with, I know food wasn't dropped massively, like I'm still sitting at like 4.5k on a training day, and fucking hell, move, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with people? I know I'm still we're just sat at a green light. I'm still sat at like 4.5k training day calories and like 3 something on a rest day. Like, it's more than enough food to not see my body weight drop, but it is significantly less than it was back end of the off season, as my food has to get quite high. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's to come. I am waffling now. I'm on the way to the gym. I need to focus. I need to lock in, bro. I need to lock in. Fucking hell. People just don't know how to drive. I swear to God. Fucking idiots. Oh, roid rage. Okay, we're at the gym. I've just written down the session in the logbook for today. We're gonna sit here. I'm gonna drink my pre. I was meant to drink it while I was driving, but I was I was busy singing my songs. We're gonna drink. We're gonna sit. We're gonna chill. We're gonna let it kick in. We're gonna head into the gym and we're gonna train. First movement, standing single arm cuffed lateral raises. Just doing 3 sets here. Warm up the delts, and then we'll go into our first press. Go into the third set here, and then we'll go to our first press on the Cybex Smith. Okay, shoulder press. Three plates? 5 to 9. Come on then. Fucking hell. Oh, at least 12. Come on. Oh, you fucking hell. This, like I mentioned, is the second push session of the week. First push session, which I do on a Tuesday, is chest dominant. This one being the shoulder dominant one. I put all my shoulder work at the start. So as you've seen, obviously we did the single arm calf lateral raises. Really, really nice as a first movement. Get some blood in the delts onto this press, which we've just done. And now we go on to another lateral raise, and the last lateral raise of the session, of the week. Just a nice dumbbell lateral raise. Can't go wrong with the basic dumbbell movement. And then we move on to a little bit of chest, just because it's a nice top up all together, but main chest work is on the Tuesday. This is just a touch. And then there's some triceps. That's it. So then that way we get chest being hit 1.5 times a week, back being hit twice a week, because I've got 2 pull sessions, which are both equally the same amount of volume per like part of my back, essentially, and legs being once a week. So chest and legs being the 2 stronger parts of my physique, back being one of the weaker, and also shoulders being one of the weaker. We're getting shoulders 1.5, almost pretty much 2, because we get a bit of shoulder work in the second session as well, in the first session as well. So it kind of works out nice and evenly throughout the week to what my feedback was from the judges last year, and also from me and from Tom on what we need to bring up to be as competitive as possible this year going into the 3 shows that we've got planned. So that's the reasoning, I guess, behind it. But we'll move on to the final shoulder movement now, and then touch the chest, smash some triceps. Fuck. Right, what I am now starting to realise is my chest is sore as fuck. So obviously this week being the first week back training after the deload pre-prep, 5-6 days of training I think it was. That first chest session on the Tuesday, or first push session on the Tuesday, has absolutely fucking written off my chest, and it is extremely sore still, which isn't ideal. Obviously recovery not great there, but to be honest I think it is just the case of different movements being added into the split on that session, new movements that I haven't done for a long time. My body will adapt to that. Obviously back on cycle now as well, so everything should start to ramp up a little bit in terms of like how easy I can recover, how easy I can progress as well from here at this point in prep as well, which is good. So may not be the strongest on chest at the moment, but I'm just taking my time to warm up and kind of just stretch out my chest on the pec deck before I actually go into any sort of like working set. Just kind of sitting here and letting it stretch, letting it open my chest. We're only doing one working set on this, and it's a rest pause, but I'm just, like I said, just going to take my time and kind of just go through the movement and warm up my chest before I do it. See if I can get feeling a little bit fresher before we make it really, really work. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck off. I sound like a bit of a pussy saying it, but I didn't go to failure on that. And then it's obvious I didn't go to failure on that. Recovery, thinking about it logically, I've got chest in another, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 2 sleeps. No, 3 sleeps. So I need to think about it. I need to make sure that if I haven't recovered fully yet from Tuesday session and it's now Saturday, pushing my chest to complete failure now, when it is like, it's a shoulder dominant session anyway, it's more than likely not going to be recovered in time for Tuesday, which is a chest dominant session. So I need to be smart about that, kind of let my body catch up to the new split, the new recoverability, etc., etc. And then hopefully, if I'm able to recover better, next week we can start pushing to failure properly in this session with chest work as well. Excuses, I know, but that's it. So we've got 1 chest press, and then we're just going to smash some triceps, and then we're done. For this second session of the week, the flat gym, let's go. It's a lovely press. It's a flat chest press, but I always find with the way that you kind of end up positioning yourself on the bench, it's almost as if it's a decline. Very, very nice in terms of converging press, perfect for that. But depending on where you end up on the bench, it is somewhat like a decline. You'll see what I mean. I'm sure if you've used it, you know what I mean. That's why I don't tend to use this one, or haven't tended to use this one for a long time. One, it's also extremely light, so you kind of just need to make the movement hard without, because I was stacking whatever it takes, 5 plates, and then I was strapping a fucking 5 or 10 to that as well. So it's almost to the point where it's like, not pointless, but pointless to do that. So it's a case of just making a weight hard anyway. It's also very fucking hard to get in and out of without using those blocks at the bottom. We were just 4 plates, but we paused it at the bottom. Just tried to take it as slow as possible. Just make the movement harder without having to then add on another plate and then a 10 or another plate or whatever, etc. So we'll try and just make this movement as hard as possible without having to continuously add load to it. Obviously at some point I will just have to add load, and then at one point when it gets to the max, then we'll have to do something else, maybe like a flat Smith or flat barbell, but I don't really want to have to do that. Maybe even flat dumbbell, because you can kind of emulate it on a flat dumbbell with it being converging, whatever. So yeah, we'll do one more set on this. What the fuck? I didn't put the fucking blocks on it. Hard to get in and out of without using those blocks at the bottom. There we go. Oh my days. I've just got the 20% battery notification on the camera, so I'll probably save the battery and film a bit more of like a talking bit later. All I've got left is to do 3 sets, so I've got 2 more sets left on the straight bar push downs, and then an overhead rope extension for triceps, and then I'm just going to jump on cardio. So it's probably pretty boring seeing the arm stuff anyway, for now, when I'm not fucking shredded. So we'll leave the training bit here, and we'll crack on. I'll crack on with the session, and then I'll get to filming maybe like an outro bit or a talking thing later. much. There's no point. I'm running out of battery, and it's probably pretty boring to watch some tricep extensions. Do you know what I mean? So I'll catch you in whatever the next bit of the video is. I'm gonna finish the video off here. I know I said I was gonna film something after I trained, but I ended up just coming back. I had a couple client things to do, go through some blood work with a few people, and new setup as well. And then other than that, I just ended up just chilling all day. There wasn't anything to do, which was nice, and actually really relaxing for once. I've got my final 1,000 steps to do, and then I am off to bed because it is 10:20 p.m. And I'm ready to sleep. I am absolutely fucked today. Very tired. Checking in with Tom tomorrow morning, and then if we're going to make any changes, it will be from tomorrow. So he's asked me to send it over as early as possible. Sound. If any changes do get made, I will obviously keep track of them, and then next time I film, which will be next week, we'll go over any changes, and I'll keep everyone in the loop with what's going on. It's the whole point in documenting this prep. So yeah, I appreciate you for watching today. I don't know how good the video is going to be. I'm going to put it all together tomorrow morning. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe. That last video got like 25 new subscribers. So if we can keep doing that every video, that would be fucking cool. And try and get to 10k subs. That would be really, this prep, 10k subs. Can we do that? We're on 6 or 6.4 at the moment or something like that. So 4,000 subs in prep. Can we fucking, yeah, we can shoot for it. Let's go. Catch you in the next video.